welcome back. It's Sunny. So, during the coronavirus self-isolation period, many of us are stuck at home, but we still want to continue improving our dancing. So, in lieu of my regularly scheduled weekly group classes, I'm sharing weekly demos on YouTube featuring activities we can do at home, alone, on carpet, in a small space, that we can do to continue improving our dancing. And you are welcome to dance along with me or just watch if you feel more comfortable doing that. That's cool too. You'll still pick up some easy tips. So today the figure I would love to look at is an outside change in waltz. So first I'll go over the leads footwork, okay? And I'm going to start this. There's a number of ways we can get in and out of this thing. And there's two different X's we can use, so I'll show all of those. And for today's purposes, I'm going to show a natural turn, you want an outside change, and then repeat that. Natural turn, outside change. Natural turn, outside change. It's not something I would do competitively, but in terms of technique and working in a small space, that works great. Even when you get back to the studio, you can do this with your partner down a long wall as a warm-up exercise before you start your real routines. So, leads are natural turn, heel, toe, toe. An outside change is going to be outside of partner, outside change. I'm going to go back on my left toe, back on my right toe, side and slightly forward on my left toe. And then I can repeat that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or if I were repeating that in a little tiny living room space, I'll just do one of those sequences per wall. Say if you're dancing in your dining room. Heel, toe, 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 toe. Next wall. 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 Obviously that would be a really tiny dance floor, but you're probably dancing in a small space. Okay, leads. We can also end this in promenade position. And if I were dancing socially, I would certainly do that. Even competitively, it's going to have a little more flow to it and it's more comfortable exit for your girl. So that would look like this. Natural turn, outside change, ending in promenade. So instead of coming forward, outside of partner for my next figure, instead of going here, driving to the wall, I'm going to go down a line in promenade. And in this case, we'll just shawl stay closed. That'll be the easiest for me to follow socially. If I were competing, I would suggest doing something a little flashier, like a weave from promenade, but any of those are options. Any figure starting in promenade. Let me show that from a couple different angles. This will be my new line of dance, so you can see sideways. Natural. Outside change to promenade. And out we go. Now I'm going to pretend this is my line of dance. Natural turn. Outside change to promenade and out we go. Now I'll do it this way. This is my new line of dance. Another angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So the timing is just slow, slow, slow. Okay. Leads. Couple common mistakes I see that are pretty easy to fix that can make it feel a lot better for your lady and look a lot prettier. Make sure to drive that final step more into your girl. It tends to pull to the center. something like this. The natural is okay, but the outside change, if you're going to close it up and end outside of partner into another natural, here, make sure to take it side and slightly forward. That's a clear lead, and it tells me I should go backward into my next step. If you accidentally rotate too far, I'm probably just going to think it's a bad lead to Promenade, and I'll turn to Promenade. It's not going to be the result you expect from her. Okay? So again, if you're going to end outside of partner, that would look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take this side and slightly forward. This will be outside of partner, so I have a less strong on the left side lead. And the next step will be outside of partner with turn out. A common mistake I see and feel when you turn to Promenade is you lead it with the hands, but not the body. So I'll show that bad first. And I'll dance this way down line of dance. Towards you. I have a natural and outside change here. Keep the hands still. What I often feel there is, and I'm gonna put her behind me. Now it might look like she is getting behind you, but it's actually your job to get in front of her. If you keep bent legs, that's gonna be easier. If you're traveling on bent legs, you're gonna get a heck of a lot farther than if you're going on a straight leg. Okay? It'll also be easier to do your toes. So, show that again. I'll show a natural turn, an outside change to Promenade, and I'm gonna lead her using my body, my strong left side lead, and not my left hand lead. Okay? Natural turn. Outside change, keep the body still, give her a strong, 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 strong left side lead. Okay? Makes sense? Okay. Ladies, couple easy tips for you to improve this for your partner. Firstly, the preceding step, the natural turn. As lady, I feel that lead so strong and so early, it's very easy to outstep him there. So whenever I feel a lead for a natural turn, take it short. I'd rather you step too short and do a baby step than too long, and then you end up in a wing position, and it makes whatever he does next very uncomfortable and heavy for both of you. So natural turn, toe, toe, toe. And here we go, ladies. I'm gonna go heel, outside of partner, toe. I'm gonna stand a bent leg. Ladies, I see a lot of you pop up here. Side slightly back, on a right toe. And then for the routine that I taught the leads, to repeat around the room, I would just do another natural turn and an outside change. Forward, forward, back, next wall, back side close, forward, forward, back, next wall, natural turn, forward, forward, next wall, natural turn, toe, 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 heel, toe, toe. Ladies, easy fix. We're always going to lift this left side super long. All these figures are very low in the legs. When you get low in the legs, the way we're built biologically, you're going to want to bend everything. And in ballroom dancing, a lot of that beautiful flight, beautiful shape comes from staying low, 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 low in the legs, but high in the rib cage from here, from the hips and the ribs up. This is extended. And I want to keep my elbows up. If you keep them ahead of your face, this is going to be easier to maintain a nice top line than if the elbows get behind you. If I find the lead is very army, I don't let him push my arms behind my back. I'll actually back away from him. If he's going to lead me out, I'll sacrifice the connection over sacrificing my pretty back line. That's better feedback for him anyway. Again, ladies, we'll go over our heels and toes. We have a toe, toe, toe for our natural turn. The outside change is a heel, toe, toe. Be the same footwork if I were in Promenade. For lady, I'll show on this wall. Natural turn, outside change to Promenade, heel, toe, toe. So that heel, toe, toe is consistent. Ladies, in Promenade position, my suggestion is to keep your head left of your butt. So a common mistake I see in all the promenade figures from ladies is your head is centered or even forward. I'll show it incorrectly and then a little bit better. So this will be our new line of dance. This will be incorrect. Natural turns and outside change to promenade. And the head goes forward. So I want my head, whenever I'm promenade as lady, to be back here. Okay. And I want to make sure my feet are behind his as well. Some of the ladies that are better follows tend to anticipate the lead, and you step early and ahead of him. And at that point, he's not leading, you're leading. So I want to stay slightly behind him, and I'm going to feel the back of his knee, of his back knee, with the front of my left knee. I'm going to cuddle back there with that knee. Also, ladies, I want to not go to my maximum rise pretty much ever. There's always going to be slight give in the legs, unless I was doing a throwaway or a very fancy figure. This bent is going to be more balanced than dead straight up, okay? This is also, especially in promenade, going to allow you to connect in with the knees. If you're straight up, it pulls your butt away and takes you frame in, more like an Argentine tango. Okay, ladies, let me show that again, and I'm going to show a better head position this time, exiting in promenade. Natural turn. Here's our outside change to promenade. Outside change, and I turn it slowly, and the head is left of my butt, and I take a small step here, not a big step, and then I'm going to come through with a chassé or anything from promenade. Let me show that going down this line of dance, ladies. I'll do that natural outside change to promenade and chassé, just so you can see from a different angle. Backside together. Forward, and close it up. Okay? Ladies, another suggestion for you, super easy fix to make this look better. Make sure to turn the head slowly. So a common problem I see in the social dance community is the ladies lead with the head. That would look like this in your outside change. And I'm going this way. And I pretty much never want to freeze my head as lady. I'm very gradually turning it left. I'm gradually turning it right, and I turn the head slower than I'm moving the feet. It's called separating the blocks. Hard to do. When you move one thing, you're just going to want to turn everything with it. That's how we're built, but I'm going to ask you to delay your head. So I'll show that hopefully a little bit better. Outside change to promenade. Outside change to promenade, and I'm not going to complete the head position until I'm already into step one into my next figure. I'll show that bad, and I'll exaggerate that so you can see what I'm talking about. And I'm going to promenade and I'm frozen. Okay, turning that head as well early is going to put your head on the wrong foot, which we know. Okay, now I'm going to show down this line of dance down the long mirror. Same thing. We'll do a natural turn. Outside change to promenade, and a chassé for our ending, and I'm going to gradually turn the head, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, and 3, and. Okay, so hopefully that made sense, ladies. Another little tip. Ladies, I always stay lower than he is. The men tend to dance too high anyway, but I should always be lower than him. That way, I'm still on the front leg or the standing leg, and we can change at the last second. Usually you're not dancing alone. If you're on a competition floor, if you're on a social dance floor, he might change his mind. People will get in the way. Generally, as lady, I'm dancing backwards, so I'm not doing the steering. I can't see what's going on behind me. So if I stay low and on that standing leg longer, he can change his mind at the last second, and I'll follow him really light and gracefully. If I've already committed weight to the next step, he can force me to go to another place, but it'll be like pushing a rototiller through rocky soil. So, and here's a little cheat you can use, ladies, to help you do that. When you're counting, On your waltz steps, any step that takes 3 beats, think about striking on the 3 and instead of the 3. So I'll show more of a syllabusy, a beginner's timing for lady would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a little bit better timing, that's going to make you a lighter follow. 1, 2, 3, and up. 4, 5, 6, and up. Or if I were turning to Promenade, I'll show a different wall, but same sequence. 1, 2, 3, and up. 4, 5, 6, and up. So I want to delay step 3 of any of these steps. It's going to make you a much lighter and more graceful follow. So those are my tips and tricks for change step. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you soon. I miss you. And if you liked today's video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I look forward to seeing you all next week. Thanks so much for watching. Have an awesome day. Bye, guys.